The CEO of the LA Stage Alliance. He'd like to come talk to you for a couple minutes and give me a break. And please welcome Terence McFarland.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Michael. Hi, everyone. A year ago, LA Stage Alliance was homeless. We had lost our longtime home at the fire station on Figueroa in downtown, and we were couch surfing at the LA County Arts Commission. It was about that time that I started reading Andrew Zolli's book, Resilience, Why Things Bounce Back. In it, Zolli describes resilience as the capacity of a system, enterprise, or person to maintain its core purpose and integrity in the face of dramatically changed circumstances. Apt, no? It got me thinking about the ephemeral nature of what it means to be an art service organization and how it's not unrelated to what transpires on your stages every night. Zolli posits that we need adaptive capacity to become resilient, and that the following characteristics must be in place for a community to bounce back: mapping fragilities, thresholds, and feedback loops, trust and cooperation, diversity, and informal networks. All components, too, of both a successful theatrical production and a thriving theater ecosystem. When I'm asked to talk about what an art service organization does, it can get quite esoteric and abstract. We convene, we nurture, we aggregate resources, but the magic happens through accidental collisions of opportunity, resulting in our collective synapses firing in new ways. Our mission is to build awareness, appreciation, and support for the performing arts in Greater Los Angeles. Well, sure. But the reason behind that, the why, because we believe that every person deserves access to personal expression, be it their own expression or the expression we see blazing on stages throughout our region, sparking the spirits of your audiences and collaborators. Tonight, we aim to capture some of that magic as we celebrate theatrical excellence with a set that nods to theatrical rigging and the optical sparks that each of you will witness from your unique vantage points. Alchemy has struck for us a few times this year. We moved to Atwater and launched a warehouse co-op, now with 30 companies sharing their sets, costumes, and props. Quite proud of that one. We received the largest grant in our history from the Doris Duke Charitable Foundation and our largest grant yet from the National Endowment for the Arts. We saw the triumphant return of our annual conference after a 10-year gap with LA Stage Day. And we facilitated and staffed over 25 meetings leading to the launch of the Theatrical Producers League of Los Angeles. You'll hear a little bit more about that later. We find ourselves in a new paradigm of support with a community of 275 individuals who rallied to help us launch LA Stage Space. And then this summer, a group came together to guarantee our first ever line of credit with RSF Social Finance, a nonprofit financial institution whose mission is to change the way nonprofits do business. These individuals invested in LA Stage Alliance, and I don't mean that metaphorically. They're scheduled to receive a monetary return on their investments. New paradigm. The very nature of our work sets us up for resiliency. We've come a long way since last November. All our possessions in a box. Joan Didion wrote, "A place belongs forever to whoever claims it hardest, remembers it most obsessively, wrenches it from itself, shapes it, renders it, loves it so radically that he remakes it in his own image. You, theater artists of LA, make Los Angeles yours, daily in rehearsal rooms and on stage. A production lives and dies each night, ready to be reborn the following day." I'll close with a thought inspired by last night's Day of the Dead celebrations honoring those who came before. Be generous with yourselves, your stage families, and your audiences. Hold them tight, even if you only share the stage with them for a single night. You might not get the chance to again. Make ephemeral magic as only you can by sharing your gift of stories, weaving yourself into the very fabric of our personal narratives to define us and our time for as long as we have on this earth. Dad, this one's for you. Have a great night. Thank you.